What's happening? I love you both.
In the middle of waxing the car.
The last thing my mom ever sent me was a text message. It
And
said,
decided to
wrong.
call in.
Your dad
these
is...
fucking commercials, whatever.
My dad
Called
is...
into 94.3 WSC to voice
exactly, Mom?
my big fail
What is
Friday
he?
and every fucking day.
Tragic news out of the Caribbean this evening, where Dr. Peter Richland is feared dead.
From Wondery, the makers of Dirty John and Dr. Death, comes Blood Time.
Jesus fucking
a new
Christ.
scripted audio drama starring Gillian Jacobs, Josh Gad, and Amy Landecker.
My name is Gillian
many
Jacobs,
fucking
and I
commercials
play
do you have?
Eleanor Richland.
I'm Josh Gad, and I'm playing Michael in Blood Ties. Michael Richland like the company you work for. Blood Ties is mystery, intrigue,
Christ. It's like
revenge.
third fucking...
You really don't know
podcasts are getting out of control
what
too.
exactly
Who
is
the
going
fuck
on.
is
You don't
listening to
know
these fake, phony
what
fucking
anyone's
podcast
agenda
fucking
really
things?
is. Blood
Getting out of
Ties.
fucking control.
Listen and follow this podcast for free on the
Assholes.
iHeartRadio app. #1 for music, radio, and podcasts all in one.
iHeartRadio goes one-on-one
Christ
with Brad
almighty.
Paisley to ask what worries him about being a father.
The biggest fear of mine, more than anything that happens to me, that they won't turn out to be human beings that make the world a better place, and that it'll be my fault they didn't. You know, that's the biggest worry. And it's funny, they're learning these things.
Keep listening to iHeartRadio for more Brad Paisley and all your favorite artists.
Us on Facebook and keep the conversation going. The Kelly Golden Show.
See if I'm out.
on Low Country's news station, 94.3 WSC.
Cocksuckers. They better not
All right,
cut
running
off
out
my
of time on
shit.
Big Fail Friday. I'll get right to the phones here with your biggest fails of the week here on 94.3 WSC. Jared, good morning.
It's a big fail every day. It's a big fail every hour of every day. Why do radio stations like yours and every other have to advertise the CDC collecting money every hour to wear your mask? We really need reminders every single hour of every day to wear a mask. It's been 10 months. It's crazy. Knock it off. Cut off the advertising. Get rid of it.
Well, listen, I appreciate your call. I appreciate you listening. You know, those decisions aren't up to me. But let's be clear. We provide a public service here. We're providing the public information, and it may be annoying to you and stuff that you may or may not agree with, but it is part of our jobs. And the CDC is funded by you and me, the government. You know, the government's funded by us. We're the ones funding.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the problem.
So, Jared, I hear you. Just before we heard that with Fauci and the mask, I think they were talking actually not about mask. You mentioned mask, but I'm sure last hour they may have been. But it was about the shots, and that is something that people are having to decide for themselves about whether they want to take this vaccine or not. I'm having conversations in my own household with my own family members
CDC,
about that.
you fuckers.
If they have to, if they want to, what
Fauci.
that looks like. But
Fuck 'em
even
all.
before that commercial break, I hear your frustration. Even before that, it's like a commercial calling out massive government overreach and murder hornets. So, like I said, Big Fail Friday hopefully is some good therapy for us all. It's 84372.